morning, Internet. We are at the fair, well, Fair Park anyway, and we're going to hang out with the Earth Day celebration and just check out some cool stuff. Mostly I'm here to see a tiny house, so I'm really excited about that. On the tree and stuff?
Well, I would look online.
Okay, cool. Free tree! Cool. So TXU handed me a free tree just for filling out some little form thing. Hooray! Holy crap, it's hot.
And it's otherwise known as beauty. I have a YouTube video that talks about it.
That's kind of scary. I think this is Dallas made out of Legos. Oh man. It's Reunion Tower. This is all. That is all Legos. That's pretty sweet. This video. That's sweet. There's the tiny house. Oh, this is so sweet. There's the outside. Can't believe it's actually here. I waited so many months to see it. Oh, this is so boss. First tour inside. Oh,
he comes here occasionally, but he's, you know, you can talk to him about that.
Guys, look at this.
He's very savvy about what features are. Yeah, it's an important part. I think so too. I think so too. My concern with my trailer, I put it hard for over 2 years. So when it was time to get it moved, I had to grease the bearings. Sure. There's no way I can take off the tires by myself. No. So, we can do a lot of things, but we probably can't do that. Right. No. I mean, I even if I go level 8, I don't think I can do it. That's not going to happen. So there's certain concerns.
This is so doable.
Do I really put it on wheels? Because my reason for putting it on wheels is so that I don't have to get tied down, but at the same time, I was in one place for 9 years. You know what I've learned? It's not so much that
Coleman would so do that.
but it's that you can move.
Yeah.
And it's sort of a mental thing to say, but I can. I'm not, but I can. And I learned that when I bought my traditional home with my 30-year mortgage. I had been renting for years. And I said, I love that I can pick up and your present is up here.
So, this is so sweet.
I'm sorry, excuse me for 1 second. You're fine. This is very important.
This is clever. She's putting clothes inside. I didn't notice that before.
Courtesy of Sam. So I went and then so remember the mortgage rates fell so dramatically in like 2000.
There it is, dudes. Oh, this is so doable. This can absolutely happen.
Mine was 1148 for Texas. That's small. For Dallas in particular, that's small.
Thank you so much for letting me into your home.
It's my pleasure.
Thanks
I'm
very
glad
much.
you made it. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I've been following you like on YouTube and stuff, and like checked out like all of your videos and
It's
stuff.
always fun to hear that people are following. Because
Yeah.
I write and I think, I wonder if anybody's reading this.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And my husband and I have been like looking to build and stuff for like just over a year now, so we're just about to like purchase like one of the like pre-builds or whatever with no guts inside basically and start.
Good for you.
Because we don't have any land to like start building on our own, so that's kind of a
Well, if I can help
challenge.
you, email me, call me.
Absolutely.
And, oh my granola. That means I'm supposed to eat it.
It's like a sign.
When it comes flying through the air, then it's time to eat it.
Right. Well, thank you so much for
It was
having
my
me
pleasure.
in
My
your
hands
home.
are all full.
It's all good. It's
Good
all
to
good.
meet you.
That was so awesome. The tiny house thing is so doable. I'm like so excited. I really hope that Coleman is able to come out here and join me after work so that we can both like stand in it together and just, analyze the situation. But after being in it, it was so like comfy and like really like reaffirming my decision that this is something that we should totally do. And especially since the mayor of the city that we're already living in really wants a community of tiny houses, and with our generation, like millennials specifically, that they're really targeting that. It's just really reaffirming, you know, the whole idea that this is absolutely possible and a good thing. So Miss Norrgard was very gracious. I'm so glad that she invited me into her home, and I hope that she ends up joining us on some of the snapback chats and vlogs to be able to discuss more minimalist living and what it's like to be in a tiny house. We're at the NASA tent.
They've done this on satellite for 5 years.
Right, so I've got to try this. I feel like Buzz Lightyear. Maybe Buzz Aldrin. Just prettier. That's a rock from the moon. Rock felt like super smooth, all polished and everything. It was cool.
Oh no. Let's go. You don't need to notice that. When you came
That's interesting. That's what they thought I had, was thyroid cancer. Thank God it wasn't.
You want to cut first? You want to cut a line straight through there?
Okay. Make a bag out of a t-shirt.
You guys, but it was, I don't know, this
Now
is
you
our
got
first
your
time.
bag.
Yeah. They were doing
That's awesome. Heck yeah. Sweet.
So then you just cut
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. New bag. Hey, buddy.
Now, would that make you a good teacher? No. I've been there 5 years.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Went to lunch.
Alright, I brought Coleman with me, and now we're both gonna look in the tiny house and see if we can murder each other.
Yeah, sitting out there. You came in and leaned it, and I thought it was already there, and I was like,
Well,
Small.
seriously, I thought
I
you
like the bamboo, that's nice.
right?
It looked like each other. How come I didn't get any guidance? So I cook with an induction burner and a toaster oven that's on top of the fridge in there. My bathroom is a wet bath, which means that when I shower, that whole 2x5 area gets wet, and then I have a composting toilet in there. As you move into this room, the ladder slides on this metal railing that's over your head, kind of like a library ladder. Behind the ladder, as it sits now, there's a full-length hanging closet for my hanging clothes, and I have a staggered hanger system in there, so I have about 30 hangers worth of clothes in there, although the rod is really only about this long.
Gotcha.
On the closet wall, or the door, is my Envy wall panel heat. It's convection heat. Heats the house very quickly. On the right, on this side, is a bookcase with plexiglass on one of the fronts. I have plexiglass pieces that go on the front of each of those, so I don't have to pack those shelves when I travel. For the things that rattle around, I just stuff a sweatshirt in there.
Gotcha.
I have an air conditioning unit. If I need to pull that out and use it, that tells me it's time to relocate to another part of the country, and I bug out. I can get out in about an hour if I want to. I pack the loose things that are on shelves, things that are on walls. I roll them up in t-shirts. I have a wooden box I put in the closet or in the shower when I travel so they don't get broken and fall. I have a tankless hot water heater around on the outside of the house. I have water tanks mounted under the house, fresh and gray water. I have a queen-size futon up in the loft. Both of the windows in the loft open, and they have screens, so I get really great cross-draft. I go to sleep to the stars and the moon at night, and the sunrise wakes me up through the skylight. I could get a blackout shade on that, but I don't want them. My floors are hand-scraped red oak. They came out of an old house in Dallas. My ladder is African mahogany. It was made by my friend Paul. My front door is clear fir. My friend Daniel made that for me. The rest of the house, aside from the electrical, the plumbing, and the metal roof, I built myself. I had friends help me on weekends. I was a litigation paralegal when I did that. I had done Habitat for Humanity. That's where I learned to do construction. If I squished all my days together, it took 5 months to build it. It weighs 9,300 pounds. I pull it with a 3/4 ton diesel.
What'd you think?
It's pretty cool. I want something a little bit bigger, but it's good.
What do you mean a little bit bigger?
Like maybe 20-foot trailer.
The length?
Yeah.
I feel like if we had the height, like if it was just a little bit taller and had like more of an open roof, like a shed roof, rather than the gabled, with a better sleeping loft and stuff, the staircase rather than the ladder, I feel like that would make all the difference. At least for us, you know, it's all like about what your preferences are.
This is really good.
So we're gonna go test an electric bicycle. It gives you like assistance with its little electric motor.
There she goes. There he goes.
This is awesome.
They come out with a post and then it just leans.
You guys sell these here?
Like a burley bag, right?
How much are they?
That
Guys, that was awesome. I don't know where we're gonna find the money, but we're gonna find one of those bikes.
I got in trouble again.
How'd you get in trouble?
I was going like 15 when I was rounding the corner. The guy's going, "Hey, take it easy." And
Yeah, you were going pretty fast. Calm down.
what? It was fun.
We're going on a nice little pedal stroll.
Give me a straightway. That was fun.
Come on with the race all the time.
The horse was fun.
Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video and hanging out with me at the Earth Day Festival. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new, and please give us a thumbs up if you like today's video. Be safe, be good, make good choices, stay above the influence, don't drink and drive, look both ways before crossing the street, and no babies. And recycle, because you know, why not? Go Earth. Good night, you guys. Yeah, scrunch, scrunch. There you can. I want tea and pie. Someone make it happen. Yay!
It just toast to sit down and shut up.
Yeah, it is. They got it. Bad grannies.